Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
There's a problem with a lot of us wherein we fail to realize the good things that are happening to us is because of God, and we get so tied up with day-to-day activities that we forget na meron na palang sinagot si God na prayer that you've been asking for a while. And the reason why I'm telling this is because I've been journaling I'm actually running on my second year, and basically what I did was, because I do daily devotions, I pray, I meditate, I read the Bible, and this program that I'm doing, which is called Bible in 1 year, I did it last year, and then I completed it by January 31st, and now I'm doing the second cycle of the same program. And what I did was I would journal, or I would write down on a journal my thoughts and my problems and my concerns. And for this second run, I did the same thing, but what I did differently this time was look at what I was thinking of the year prior to get a comparison of what happened. And it's interesting that when I read through what I did exactly a year ago, there were quite a number of things that has happened that I didn't realize was already an answer. And when I say answer, like when you pray for something, it doesn't necessarily have to be something grand or big, but little things. Like for today, according to my journal, it showed there that my nephew, Stingray MNL, got his student's permit. And now that I was reminded of it, I was looking back at how the year went, and there was a lot of struggles from the time that he got his student's permit till the time that he got his driver's license finally. And not just that, but the driving challenges that he had to go through. And now looking back at it now, made me appreciate his efforts more. Because according to my journal last year, he got his driver's permit, his student's permit. But as of now, he would drive us around more often than I would. And laking tulong nun for drivers, kasi I was the designated driver for the longest time. When my niece got her driver's license, she would be the one driving a lot often, but for distances, it would always be me. And now that my nephew is already driving, even without thinking much, now I would just let him drive, which is good for me in many things. You guys know that I have keratoconus with one eye, so as much as possible I would try to go through a day without wearing my contact lenses, which relaxes my eyes. And since I work from home, it really doesn't matter whether I wear my contacts or not, because I can still work. Whereas if I work in an office, I have to wear them just to get to the office. But this time around, no, not necessarily, because I'm home. So yeah, it's just the little things. A year ago, my nephew was finishing his second year in college, and now he's finishing his third year in college. 1 year to go, then he'll be a graduate. Something that is a struggle, to be completely honest, between the two of us, because I'm very passionate about it, and he's not a big fan. But I am thankful that he's obedient and he's doing it. So, what else? Exactly a year ago, I was hesitant to go to church because of the pandemic, and to go to church physically. I will go to, meron kaming online service, but this time I'm back. And the whole family's back. We're all playing. We're all part of the ministry again. So my mom is back singing. My nephew is already back playing the bass guitar. I play the keyboards, and my brother-in-law plays the guitar, and my sister sings. So it's a family affair again. Actually nga, nung last Saturday on Mother's Day, last Sunday on Mother's Day, that's what we actually did. My mom sang again after 3 years, and it was a family affair. My nephew, my brother-in-law, my sister, myself, and 2 other people who are not blood related but are family as well. So yeah, surprising how a lot of things happen in a year. Go ba? What are you thankful for? What has happened in the year that you didn't realize until you just thought about it, that ay, may nangyari na pala. Yeah, make sure hit me up in the comments below. Let's talk about that. So that's it for today's video. Bye.